greeted with sub-freezing temperatures, and then a storm front's going to come through. You know what that means? Snow, ice, winter weather. Are you ready for it? Is your car ready for it? Now, you and I both know that there's way too much in the garage for you to park inside there. So you're going to park out in the driveway, right? Yep. And when you do, and the snow comes, whether you're expecting it or not, how much time will you spend scraping the windshield the next morning? If you have a FrostGuard, you're going to spend seconds cleaning off your windshield because you're basically going to peel winter away. Scott Hind is joining us with FrostGuard. Since we introduced FrostGuard, 2.8 million of them sold on QVC. Since we introduced this particular FrostGuard, 170,000 of them have been ordered. Good to have you back, sir.
How are you, my friend? Thanks for having me back.
Good to see you. Always a pleasure. And I'll tell you, with winter literally on our doorstep.
Yes.
Now is the time to be thinking about this for not only yourself, but also for gift giving. Talk to us about how this works.
Well, it's 5 to 6 more months of this nonsense to go, and what we've always said is it's a 30-second solution to a 30-minute problem. And the problem is ice and snow building up on your windshield. And you already know the deal. You're running late to get the kids to school, you're running late to get to work, and you come out and your windshield's covered, and that just added 20 minutes to your day. Well, when you put the FrostGuard on the night before, or before the storm gets there, you literally, like you said, peel winter away, and then what happens is the windshield's clean and ready to go, your car's ready to go, David, when you're ready to go.
And that makes all the difference. Have you ever gone out in the morning to scrape your windshield and you've seen somebody using their key, a CD case,
work badge,
a stick, I don't know what it is, or you see those poor souls that chip away a circle? How dangerous is that? Unbelievable, because when you can't see, you're not a safe driver. And so this is why you need a FrostGuard, not only for yourself, but for everyone that you love that owns an automobile. These are going to be a remarkable gift. We mentioned this one time earlier in the show, and over 500 are already gone. Now, we have these coming. We're going to go through all our patterns, but they come in 2 sizes.
They do.
Scotty, tell us how to order.
Yeah, absolutely. So what they come in is standard and XL, David. So if you have a sedan, or what I would say is a small SUV or small crossover SUV, you want to get the standard. Anything above that, because of the security panel, which I will show you in a second, anything from a mid-size SUV, so that's a Nissan Rogue, all the way up to a Toyota Tundra, Ford F-150, pickups, vans, go ahead and get the XL, and if you're in doubt, go ahead and cheat up in size because of the security panels. I'll show you why that's important in a second.
Okay, we're going to go through our choices now. I'm going to move this over so I can get on this side of you. And let's go through the choices, and let's begin up top with the black. Is that right?
Black. Yeah, that's the one that if you're giving a gift, might as well give that one because you know.
This is the one I have.
Absolutely. Yeah. Here, new this year, David, is inspirational. So a couple fun sayings on there, get you pep started in the morning.
Believe in yourself, follow your dreams. That's
Absolutely.
fine.
Get a little pep start in the morning. Knit sweater. Like a knit sweater for your car. That one's fun. This one's brand new this year, David. It's called Tweed. If you have like a tan or a gold car, maybe a light brown car. Puppy paws. Carolyn Gracie's design there, her favorite. This one here is the hunter green or the green, and I believe you have something on that one, David.
A forest green is what you're talking about.
Forest green, excuse me.
Now, we have 3 colors that we're doing a special markdown price on. Now, here's why. We have a few extra in that color, so we're looking to clear our inventory to make room for new goodies coming from FrostGuard. So if you want the forest green, the blue plaid, or the snake skin.
That's correct.
Those are going to be the lowest price of all of them. They're $22.84. If you go with any other color, they're $29.98. So the black is $29.98. Inspirational $29.98.
Knit sweater.
Knit sweater is going to be the higher price.
Yep.
This is the tweed. That's correct. Brand new.
Yep.
Puppy paws $29.98. Camo $29.98. Forest green $22.84. This one is called
Sangria.
Sangria. That's going to be at the $29 price.
Yep.
Snake skin is at the lower price, $22.84. Blue plaid is at the lower price, $22.84.
Snowdrift.
And finally, Snowdrift will be in the higher price of $29.98. When I say higher price, don't get too nervous about that. We're talking the difference between $22 and $29. So like a $7 difference.
Yeah, and the thing about that is no matter which color you pick, they all do the same thing.
Yeah, here we go.
I don't want you to be fooled by the imitators. We are the original. Ours works the best because it's made the best. We've seen a lot of copycats out there. The reason ours works the best is because this right here, 600D polyester, 600 denier. So what you're thinking of there is like a luggage material, military grade temp material, but the back side is really the key. This shiny PVC liner is what prevents the snow, the ice, the slush from going down your windshield, and I'll prove it to you. Here's a windshield covered with a piece of construction paper, okay? So I'll cover that windshield up, and I'm going to put the exact same type of construction paper right here. So what I'm going to do first and foremost, David, is cover this with snow, all right? And we'll mask that down in, and then I'm going to cover it with water, pour water on it. First thing you'll notice is the water beads up and runs off the front of the FrostGuard. It's exactly what you want to see. It doesn't soak down in. The other thing you'll notice, David, right here, is that that paper now is discolored from the slush and the ice. So if even one drop or flake went down through this FrostGuard, you would see it on the other side. And look at that, time after time after time, bone dry, same piece of paper we've used for 3 years now on the air, and that's how you know it works for you.
These are remarkable. Now, you simply put them on the windshield, and then you close the flaps in either car door on either side. So that's what locks it down, because the first and obvious question is, well, what's going to keep someone from stealing this, right?
Very good question.
Well, they'd have to cut it off your car to steal it.
Quite literally. There is, in that security flap that you're seeing there is a fiberglass dowel rod, David, and it shuts into your door. Once it's in there, and I'll show you in just a second, this thing isn't going anywhere. You could move the car before you could move.
Now, does it come with the side view mirror covers?
It does indeed, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. So the more you cover, the less you have to scrape. But see how on your side that security panel is locked in? As I pull on this, David, and I've enjoyed many of the things you offer food-wise here at QVC. I am not a light guy. I can move this car before I can move the FrostGuard. So it means it's working for you while it's gone, but waiting for you when it gets back.
Exactly. So if you're going to put this on your car because you had to park at the roof deck parking lot at the airport, and you're away for 3 or 4 days and a winter storm blows through, not to worry. And when everybody else comes back to that same rooftop parking garage deck, and they're scraping and brushing and
cursing and
cussing.
Yeah, right,
yes,
yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
You're going to be peeling winter away. I can remember a couple of years ago, we had a really bad winter storm come through long about, I guess it was January. We got 2 feet of snow here in Westchester. And I, like many times when we have a snow emergency, we are sent to local hotels so security can bring us into QVC. When I got back out to my car, there was 2 feet of snow on it. Now the night before, or the 2 nights before, I lose track, I put my FrostGuard on there.
Yeah.
When everybody else was digging 2 feet off their car, I simply just peeled off 2 feet of snow. And everybody was looking at me like, where do you get those?
Yep.
And you know what? In that kind of environment, people will pay any price. You're not going to pay a pretty penny tonight.
You were beeping the horn saying, see you later, suckers.
See ya. Didn't call them suckers, but
fair enough.
Did say see ya because I was on my way to get some breakfast. All right, so $22.84 for 3 of our colors. $29.98 for the other colors, and now over 1,500 are gone. Scotty, great to have you back. Good to see you, buddy. All right, we've got a savvy solution coming your way, and it's all about guarding your ID because there are millions of people